Namaste. It's the Spiritual Daywalker, hashtag Schrodinger's cards, with the reading for the new moon phase from 1st of April until 17th of April. I don't do love readings. If love comes up in a reading, that's a good sign, but life is a self-fulfilling prophecy. There's always free will, so take it with a grain of salt and take it as it resonates, right? Let's get right into it. Oh, Leo, sweet Leo. Always trying to propel people into action. This new moon in Aries is probably going to show you what's actually worth your time, right? And that, not everyone's going to come along, like show you how to leave people behind. Just go for what you want without trying to, drag your posse along. They're going to come, right? They're going to lead where you follow where you lead. And not all are going to follow, and that's okay, right? That's really freaking okay. So your card for the reading, yeah, that Four of Swords. That Four of Swords is following your intuition, even though there's so many thoughts that are somehow you're trying to stay cool, basically. Trying to stay cool even though you're overthinking. And overthinking for a Leo, that is like just having some thoughts is already overthinking for you, right? So just like... You see, I have a very special bond with Leo energy. I really love that. I really love that you're so active, you guys. You're just going for it, right? And then if people not follow where you lead, these are the doubts that are hanging over you. But even though you're struggling with this idea that you have to leave people behind, you're learning it right now. You're learning it. You're learning it. So where you're coming from is the feeling of being betrayed because some people just don't want to follow. Then they deal differently with their emotions. Like they have to sit with them, right? And you're not running away from them, but you're walking it off, right? Leos are always walking it off. It's like, I'm sad, okay, let's do something against that sadness. Let's get active about it, right? Where other signs, they might just need a little time to process that, and it might just have the same effect for them, but you're still feeling betrayed. That like, why can't I help them? Why are they not able to follow me where I go, right? Well, you're moving out of this energy, like you're letting this betrayal behind. That's where you're coming from, and it's in reverse. So never freaking mind. You don't have to feel betrayed just because other people are dealing differently with their emotions, right? And that means giving up some commitment, some partnerships, relationships, like this Four of Wands in reverse. It means exactly that. It's like you go for what you go, right? And even if that means breaking up something, and there's like very little reason to celebrate if something breaks up, but indeed there is. It is stepping into your own power that comes from within. Because like you're so proud, right? You're always in need of people like patting you on the back for leading them on, right? And you don't actually need this. Like you are the fire sign, fixed fire, sun sign, right? Or your sun sign is this, like your planet is the sun, and your sun sign is the Leo. That's like, you are fire. Never freaking mind. You don't need approval from other people, right? And you're moving into that energy of staying true to those emotions, to having emotions, right? Because like, this doesn't feel good. Where you're coming from, letting people go, right? Moving on without them, it doesn't feel good. But you're moving into this water energy right here. Like the Son of Cups, he's fully aware of his emotions. He's totally cool with them, right? And that's very beautiful. Like a Leo being cool with having emotions, right? Then moving into this water energy. Well, this can be a person, like the energy and form of a person approaching you, giving you that feeling that it is okay to feel betrayed. It is okay to be sad, like that the posse is breaking apart. It is okay to be sad because it doesn't feel good. And it's okay that it doesn't feel good. You don't have to be strong all the time, right? Like water energy has a purpose. So you're confronted with that Son of Cups, but since it is upright, you're very much appreciating it. because you're coming from that, and you're hating yourself for well, not being happy about it. But it's going to be okay, Leo. It's going to be okay, right? Yeah, severing ties with this Five of Swords, like there's a shift in mindset, maybe from another person, maybe your own shift in mindset is like, okay, if you don't want to come, then don't come, right? That can be a shift in mindset. Well, if it's more mature, then it's a little better, right, for the soul, or for like your heart, whatever. But yeah, well, that Four of Wands is clarified by the World card. The World card is like bookending the entire tarot. It is closing out a cycle, and it really meant a lot to you, right? So it's okay to feel sad about it, or just this sweet melancholy. Like if you view sadness as a beautiful thing, as a proof for what it meant to you and how honorable that is, that it meant so much to you, then the sadness becomes sweet melancholy, and that's a beautiful feeling, because that's something very heroic. And well, feeling heroic, that's a cool thing for a Leo, right? So this is how you deal with this emotions. It's like, feel heroic about being able to feel it, because they're proof for how much it meant for you. That's very freaking beautiful. Well, it's tough for you to let go, of course, right? So the Hanged Man in reverse doesn't surprise me here, right? Well, the Empress, that's your intuition telling you where to go. That's you setting yourself free from all this desire of pleasing people that don't want to be pleased, right? So, and then struggling with taking on a new passion, right? Because like, if you can't lead people because they're breaking away, what's your passion then? Well, your passion has to be yourself, right? This Page of Wands is like finding something new to be excited about, especially when it's in reverse in the future, right? So finding not something new to be excited about, well, maybe try with the actual activity and not with what people think about it or think about you indulging in this activity. Just find something that really makes you float, like float your boat, that really makes you happy, lights your fire, without people patting your back for it, right? That's really freaking cool. So you're getting a lot of self-reliance here, self-confidence even, once stepping into this being okay with your feelings, right? Yeah, Father of Pentacles in reverse. Well, something like some stability broke away. It's still fitting the same narrative. Some stability broke away. This can be a person that didn't want to go with you, right? Or that needed some more grounding, some more inner work, right? To become this Father of Pentacles, or he has a different, or her, she has a different way of going about it, right? So you're feeling betrayed by this Father of Pentacles being in reversed, right? And well, that's what you're coming out of. Never forget what you're coming out of, right? And yeah, well, that's a confusion, but that's not the, well, that is a little confusion you're in, but it's rather the confusion you're setting yourself free from. So it's like a posse that didn't work out with different belief systems, right? Imagine like a band breakup or whatever. It's like one doesn't want to sell out, the other ones want to close the deal, whatever, and this is like, this is the ending of it, and then you go on your solo career, right? Like, that could be a narrative for that. So you're leaving this confusion, even though it still feels a little hard, and it also, well, it is linked to the next card, of course, which is being okay with that it's confusing, or that this was like a mess that you're moving out of. You had to move out of that mess, and this is feeling proud about this, feeling proud about that it hurts you, because it's proof for how much it meant to you, right? And it is heroic to feel those feelings. It is, and this is again setting yourself free, right? So this is the mature major arcana version of this Six of Wands right here. It's like you made a judgment call. You made a judgment call. It's setting yourself free. And the moment you realize that this is a heroic thing to do, is like not selling yourself out to the idea of having to please people. That's really, really fucking heroic, and it's gonna set you free, Leo. Spread your wings, right? The Leo becoming an air sign right here. It's gonna be fine, Leo. It's really gonna be fine. Like, remember, feeling those feelings is proof for how much it meant to you. That's a heroic thing. That's what you can be proud of, what you should be proud of. And pride is what's gonna take you a long way. Really fucking cool. So that's it, you guys. I hope you found it enlightening or inspiring at the very least. I'm sorry that the video was lacking a little. It's so hot here on Bali. It's too hot for my phone. And never mind. If you want to follow what I do here on Bali, check out my Instagram account. Also my TikTok channel. I'm doing a card of the day reading every day. So make sure to follow, subscribe, comment, love, whatever, right? Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys next full moon.